Over the past month or so, the angle has been telling you that there's virtually no distance between the mobs in Portland and Seattle trying to burn down federal buildings and the Democrats on Capitol Hill. And once again, they've proved our point.
Shame on you, Mr. Barr.
Can I just say, Mr.
Shame on you.
You have consistently undermined democracy, undermined the Constitution, and undermined the health, safety, and well-being of the American people.
When you all came here and brought your top staff, you brought no black people. That, sir, is systematic racism.
Your failure to respect the role of peaceful protest in this country is a disgrace. It's un-American.
Mr. Barr, I just asked for a yes or no, so let me just tell you, this is my time and I control it.
Federal government.
This is my time and I control it.
Federal government.
This is my time and I control it.
I introduced H.Res. 1032, which would require this committee to investigate your conduct as Attorney General and determine whether you should be impeached.
Get off the property, you can hop right over there. That's where you push it on the road.
The protesters aren't mobs. They are mothers and veterans and mayors.
We've seen mothers and we've seen veterans who were peacefully protesting, not threatening the federal courthouse, beaten and gassed.
And the vast majority of the protesters are peaceful.
Most of the protests have been peaceful, Mr. Barr. You know that.
Now,
Member of this committee, regardless of your political views, should condemn violence against federal officers. I see some of these Latin American countries in Central America where the police are very, very brave because the gangs they're trying to deal with go to their houses and kill their families. You never think that could happen here, but you could never think some of the stuff we're seeing today could ever happen here. Since when is it okay to try to burn down a federal court? If someone went down the street to the Prettyman Court here, that beautiful courthouse we have right at the bottom of the hill, and started breaking windows and firing industrial-grade fireworks in to start a fire, throw kerosene balloons in and start fires in the court, is that okay? Is that okay now? No, the U.S. Marshals have a duty to stop that and defend the courthouse, and that's what we are doing in Portland.
Have you now called for law enforcement to stop using these chemical irritants on protesters? Yes or no?
Pepper spray?
Yes.
No.
No?
I think it's a very important non-lethal option.
For protesters?
No, for rioters.
That was my question. For protesters?
No, for rioters.
Yes. Sir, America was founded on the principles of free speech.
When people resist law enforcement, they're not peaceful.
Reclaiming my time. I'm surprised at your lack of respect for a member of Congress.
What am I supposed to say to my constituents when they ask me if the government has done everything in its power to protect their loved ones from dying? I would tell them that managing this kind of thing requires a lot of difficult choices and weighing different consequences. I'm not going to lie. I am not going to lie to my constituents. I am going to tell them that President Donald Trump and the Attorney General working together, they're letting Americans die needlessly because of political reasons.
Is it permissible for a member of this committee to accuse the sitting Attorney General of the United States of murder? Because that's what we just heard.
The members control the time.
Mr. Chairman.
To say whatever they want? What about rules of decorum?
I have 2 children who are cancer survivors, so I feel very strongly about this issue as a matter of policy, and I believe that the President's made clear that he will ensure that there will...
Please answer my question. Will you stop playing politics with Americans' health care in the middle of a pandemic?
If I'm elected and this passes, I'm going to be good to go down as one of the most progressive presidents in American history.